Hey YouTube, it's Chico here, and we're bringing you another one. I'm a digital artist who likes to watch movies with the people, and I just came back from watching Wonka. Okay, yes, we are gonna go and break this whole thing down. We're gonna get into the nitty gritties. Okay, I had a really good time, and I'm excited to share all the stuff that I learned and saw in this movie. Okay, before we get started, if you have not already, don't forget to like, subscribe, push that notification button, because we're going to keep bringing this stuff to you. So let's get into it. So before we get into the spoilers, I'm gonna give you my ranking. I think this is I'm gonna say a 9.5 out of 10, because the beginning was a little like not slow, just kind of like okay, where are we going? Okay. But then it picked up, and then it got a tear. It got 2 tears, and not that many movies gave me tears this year, so that pushed the ranking up quite a bit. Okay, so the vibes. It's giving Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone, like the magic whimsicalness of the first movie. It's giving, what else? It's like very whimsical, very magical, Mary Poppins type of vibes. Like he has like magic type powers, but not really. Like it's like fake magic, but it's really like magic. It's that type of vibe. Okay, that was the non-spoiler part. Now we're getting to the spoiler part. Okay, I am about to spoil things, so if you don't want to be spoiled, then you don't belong here. So go watch the movie and come back, and if you don't mind being spoiled, just stay here. Okay, first of all, yes, very good movie. They more so took from the first movie, the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, as opposed to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Stay tuned. Hopefully when you're watching this, you'll be able to click here and watch the movie reaction of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I'm having the hardest time. YouTube is giving me the troubles. Anyway, you can see they were like, okay, that was a cool adaptation, but we're going to focus on the original, and then he's the beginnings, because this is a prequel of that. And basically he's just going through a whole situation where he's trying to make it. He's trying to get his candy, his chocolate off the ground. He's trying to get his business off the ground, and he ain't got a bit of money. Okay. And he finds himself a little bit in a trap situation where he thought, oh, I can just, stay at this hotel, but this hotel is a scam, and they not only take your money, but they trap you in the basement with a bunch of other people. It's a whole situation. So him and that crew had to figure out how to get out there. It was nice seeing the Oompa Loompa. At first, when I saw the trailer, I was like, I don't know about the Oompa Loompa. I don't know about them. But first of all, I don't know the name of the actor. You don't know no names. But really good job. You believed it. It looked good. The CGI looked really good. There's 3 villains in this movie. One is like the head honcho villain, and then the 2 like side villains. They're basically 3 chocolate shops that are in cahoots with the Catholic Church. It's a whole thing, which is crazy. They're in cahoots. They got this whole underground chocolate thing. They got the cops in on it. It's a whole situation. It's really, really, really silly. They ended it so nicely. Like they did such a. It reminded me of Cruella de Vil, or how they did Cruella, the new version, where it's like they did this whole prequel twist thing, but it wrapped up a bow nicely on where we picked up at, kinda. They did kind of change the concept of the Oompa Loompas because it was a little racist. So they changed that up, and they found a new, unique way. And I found that to be really cute and really clever, and I like that. So I'm hoping actually for another movie. I'm shocked. I'm like, how many Wonkas do we need? But after seeing this, I'm like, yeah, I would like a part 2 as much as I would like a part 2 for Cruella. I want to see the what we recognize based upon this new edition of the story, and bring some of those characters back. They did it in a way where the characters that was in this movie are done. Like we don't need to see them again. They went on with their lives, but I can see them like popping back up in our lives, and that would be kind of great. Yeah, it was a really good movie. I hope you guys will go and see it. I don't know where it will land on my top 10 list of the year. I don't know if it will even make it or not yet. I haven't seen all the movies of the year, obviously, yet. And also, I don't know, because there were some really good movies in the year. But it was good. Timothy did really good. I was a little worried. I didn't think he was gonna make it, but he did a pretty good job. Oh, let me let you know right now, it is a musical. If you don't like musicals, this ain't the movie for you. And here's the thing, I like musicals. And at first I was like, a musical? Whew, here we go. Because sometimes when you don't know the songs, they really gotta impress you. And I will say there's probably like, I'm gonna round up to like 10 songs. It's probably more, probably less, I don't know. And then maybe out of the 10, it's like 2 I wasn't really feeling. And then there was like 3 that I was like, oh, this is my jam. I need to hear it again. This is gonna be my jam. And then let me tell you, so when I watched the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp, although it's very good, animation, CGI, all that looks good, Johnny Depp is amazing, it missed warmth. It's not a warm movie. It's a really cold movie, like a lot of Tim Burton movies, which is fine. But that song sung in the first Willy Wonka is so magical. And the fact that they brought it into this movie in such a beautiful, that's what got the tear. That's what got the tear. They had the melody throughout the movie, but then when the song was sung, I was just like, oh, I hope people go see this movie. It's so warm. I love it. All right, stay tuned. There's so many movies that need to see. I still haven't seen Wish. I still haven't seen Napoleon. I still haven't seen Trolls. So there's going to be a lot of movies popping up out of nowhere within the next week or two. So just stay tuned for that. Color Purple's coming. Aquaman is coming. There's a lot more movies coming before the end of the year. And then we're going to do a top 10 of the year. And we're going to do the ranking from the second half of the year, I think, which is from Mission Impossible to the end of the year, which will be Aquaman. So stay tuned for all that. If you have not already, don't forget to like, subscribe, push that notification button, because we're going to keep bringing this stuff to you. That's it.
Cherry picked by the pick of the cherry pickers from the Imperial Gardens in Japan.
Well,
what are you doing? I know you're not about to leave. It's mad buttons down there. You ain't push down one of them. You better subscribe to my channel. See you soon.
the absolute 100% worst.
Woo! There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. An endorsement from Mr. Wait, the worst?